I will now show you some more of the options that you have available in the page layout view when you want to customize and fine-tune the way that your worksheets are printed. To open up the page layout view, go to the page layout view tab button at the bottom. Now the page layout view is opened. And as you can see, there's a lot of white space around the actual data, which can be useful if you want to add or remove headers. And also if you want to play around with the margins, as I've indicated in the previous tutorial. But if you're more interested in the data itself and you want to have more workspace to work with, you may want to remove the white space around the data. This can be easily done by navigating to the border of the white space. And when you see the two arrows, you can just click and the white space is removed. You can let the white space reappear by doing the same. So this is an easy way to increase the workspace in the page layout view. Some other options that I want to show you are the options to hide and display grid lines and row and column headings. As you can see here, the grid lines are displayed. So if I don't want to do that in the page layout view, I just go to the page layout tab, to grid lines. And as you can see, the view option is currently selected, but if I deselect it, then the grid lines disappear. You can make them reappear again by selecting the option again. If you want the grid lines to be printed, you can also select the print option over here. The same applies basically for the row and column headers. Row and column headers are displayed at the border of your screen. These are the column headers. These are the row headers. If you don't want them to be displayed, you just deselect the view option. If you do want them to be displayed, you select it again. And again, if you want them to be printed, you select the print option. And now you can see that the column headers and row headers are also included in the data that will be printed. Another option you can use is the scale option. My current worksheet is too large for one page. So I want to make sure that everything is printed on one page. And you again go to the page layout tab. You go to the scale options. They are currently set to automatic for both the width and the height. By selecting one page for the width and one page for the height, the data is automatically scaled to be fitted to one page. As you can see, all the data is displayed in the one page. So once you're happy with the setup in the in the page layout view, you can navigate back to the normal mode by clicking on the normal tab at the bottom of your screen.